Hi, I'm Jacob Freeman. I'm a junior bridge player from Canada, currently living in New York. We're in Philadelphia at the North American Bridge Championships. We're gonna play the daily celebrity challenge on IntoBridge, which is a 5-board competition. Here we go. So in this hand, I have a weak hand with hearts, partner open 1 no trump. The plan is to transfer to hearts and then pass. The double, presumably, is takeout of hearts. We don't have anything extra to say about her hand. We're happy passing at this point. We're within the range for a 2-diamond transfer. We have 5 hearts. We don't have an invitational hand. Okay, so they did 3 clubs. West presumably has 3 or fewer spades, 4 more clubs. We're happy passing and defending this. It leads the 10 of hearts. Dummy hit with 10 points. We have 3. Partner hits 15 to 17. This gives the West hand about 10 to 12 points. Presumably, they have 2 hurt honors given partner led the 10 and not it doesn't have the king queen, so they maybe have 4 to 6 points outside of hearts. We don't really want to switch to anything, so even though we don't like hearts, we're happy encouraging here. We don't have any diamond honors, or in the jack of spades makes it a bit scary if partner switches from the king or queen with no second honor. Okay, so partner started with king third in hearts. Declare ace queen third. This gives declare 4 to 6 points in the side suit. And we saw, or we'll presumably see a club honor from their hand. We can pitch the heart safely now. Both West and North are out. We don't really need the diamonds at this point. We kind of don't want to give away the diamond position if partner has, if there's like some guess for declare here, but given West doesn't have that many values and North, many values left, North is presumably marked with the diamond cards anyways, and we need to guard spades, presumably. Okay, we have the pretty strong hand here. We have 19 points. The plan is to start with the 1 heart opener. Partner responds with a spade, we can splinter. If partner responds with the no trump, we have an easy 2-spade bid showing 17 or more points. So yeah, we'll start with the heart and see how the auction progresses. So now we can bid 4 clubs, which shows club shortness, presumably, with 4 spades at least, and probably like 17 or more points roughly. Okay, partner signed off in four spades, our hand's within range of his planters, so we're happy passing. That leads the eight of spades. Presumably, West has queen 10-9 here. They could also have four spades to start. Queen 10-9 tripled and seems like the most likely holding. I kind of want to win king and lead a club up now. Starts to build roughs in the clubs, and if the ace is onside, we can take a diamond pitch on the king of clubs. So they played low. Depending on how the butts work, frequently they'll fly ace if they have it. So I kind of want to play low here and just put east in. I think the ace is probably offside anyways. We could play low here, in this allows us to guard the diamond suit. We could play the queen in case east has the king. I kind of want to play low and just protect. If we play the queen against king low and they play back a diamond, we're kind of sad now. So this just allows us to maintain timing in the diamond suit a bit better. Hmm. So I guess now we can just play a spade to the ace, and if they break, we can proceed to cross up the hand. If they break 4-1, we're gonna end up losing very two more spade tricks here, but then we probably can't handle a 4-1 break either way. So a spade to the ace just allows us to start drawing trump and avoid roughs when they're 32. Okay. And now they have the king of spades left and no other spades. The king's the queen. The queen's the high spade at this point. There's no point of knocking out the lost spade. It just uses up two of our trumps, and they can only take the queen and no other spades, even if we do not draw trumps, since it's the only one left. So we're just gonna start cross-ruffing here. And we rough our hearts to establish these. We have the entry in diamonds. We can climb. Okay, we have the 9 count here. No point in starting the auction with the bid, so we'll go with the pass and see how it progresses. Okay, over club. We do have shortness in clubs here. I think we're slightly too weak to make it takeout double. If we had queen third of hearts or 4-4 in the majors, I would be a lot happier making takeout double. But with only 3 hearts and a 9 count, even though we're past hand and limited, we shouldn't enter the auction yet. Okay, now they've shown clubs and hearts, and we have both of the other two suits, and they've also limited their combined points, since West has limited their hand by passing, and East did not bid over 1 heart. They probably have 13 points at most. So we know partner has some values. So now we can balance here with the takeout double. Okay, partner competed to two spades. We're really happy about this continuation. We have four trump here. All our points are in spades and diamonds. We're just gonna pass and hope to get plus here. Okay, we forced them up to 3 hearts. So our initial double was able to push them up 2 levels. So this worked quite well. And we don't have enough distribution to compete to the 3 levels, so we'll just pass and defend. Three of spades, king, partner presumably has queen fourth paired to start. We're gonna win the ace. Maybe on the leads are actually third and fifth best, so partner maybe his queen fifth rather, since this is the lowest spot card we can see. In this case, we expect declare started with a singleton spade, so there's really playing another spade could force West to use up some trump, but we don't see much value in that since they bid hearts 3 times. They presumably have 5 or 6 trump, and we know hearts break 3-2 if when West has 5 trumps. So even though in some hands we might be able to tap the West hand where we use up their trump and they lose control and are forced to give us some spades later on or something, here we don't envision there being a potential to tap West. Instead, we probably want to. One option would be building club tricks by switching to club. There's probably no rush to establish our clubs here. East doesn't have any long suit to pitch off the clubs in the West hand. So what I'm thinking of doing is playing a low diamond in case West started with like 10/4 of diamonds or even 4 diamonds to the king. We might be able to establish a ruff for the North hand. Say it goes a diamond to the king, and North plays a diamond back to our ace. We can now give them a ruff when West started with 10/4. When North started with 2 low diamonds, we need North to have the ace or king of hearts, presumably. So we'll play the 2 diamonds, I guess. Okay, so West presumably has the king. Or East ducked. Sorry, North ducked. So partner probably doesn't have too many other values. They showed up with Queen of Spades, King of Hearts, and the King of Diamonds. Maybe they have the Queen of Clubs or something. King. Okay, here we have 15 points. Partner open 1 heart. We have enough to game force. We'll start with 2 clubs. Sometimes we might bid 2 clubs without a real club suit when we just want to establish a game force and find out more about partner's hand. So if we're like a balanced hand, or if we have 3 card support, we might bid 2 clubs game forcing. Here we actually do have clubs. Okay, partner rebid 2 hearts. I'm not sure if partner might do this with only 5 hearts. If so, we probably want to bid 2 now at this point. Okay, partner bid No, we can pass. Okay, we have 5 club tricks, 4 spade tricks, and maybe potential to establish a trick in either diamonds or hearts or both. I think we should just cash our winners and then lead like a diamond up or something and see what happens. We can win the 9, play all for clubs. And spades. I don't really need the heart here, so I'll pitch that. Now let's try a diamond. East played low. I think either the 10 or king are fine. The ace is probably offside. But the 10 doesn't do much. Maybe if East has Queen Jack third of diamonds and the ace of heart left, we need to play the 10. Let's just play the ace in case East stuck with the ace. Sorry, play the king. So East did have Queen Jack third. So playing the 10 of diamonds, we would have made another trick. Okay. And we have 11 points here, both majors. This seems, sorry, 12 points, both majors. It seems like a hand we're happy to open. We have an easy rebid. If partner bids 1 major, we can raise to 2 major. Partner bids a diamond, we could either bid 1 hurt or 1 now. And if partner bids 1 now, we can pass happily. Two diamonds. This was not the continuation we hoped for, but since partners have passed hand, they're limited in. We have the ace of diamonds in no extra values and weakish hearts. We're happy passing now, declaring 2 diamonds. Okay, and West overcalled 1 heart, so we know hearts are probably 5-0 here. East led the ace of spades. Maybe normally when they lead the ace, they have the double, and here they presumably have spade length and they're trying to get partner off. Into diamonds switch. Okay, we can win the ace. We want to draw trump, but we don't want to cross to the ace of hearts because East is presumably gonna ruff this. So instead we're gonna play the king of spades and then hope West doesn't ruff. Let's continue the jack of spades. Okay, West followed, so maybe East started with 4 spades. I think we should just discard a heart now. Ace queen of spades, ace of clubs. East in and open, so presumably they have no more values here. I think we want to. We think that maybe East has 5 clubs to start since West played the queen here. No hearts. 4 spades maybe in 4 diamonds. One of the things we want here is to get an entry to the jack 10 of spades. So I think we should rough the 9 of clubs high so that we can, when East has that hand, play the King, Queen, 6 of diamonds, and play East into giving us an entry to the dummy. Okay, West roughed anyways, so we're happy roughing high now either way. They unblocked the spots here. That's a good play by them. Okay. And now we just get the ace of hearts at this point. One of the other things we maybe should have done is under the ace of diamonds, we should have played the 6 of diamonds so that East wasn't able to unblock the spots maybe. Alright, thanks for playing and thanks for watching. Some interesting hints here. This last hand's quite interesting with the end play potential on East. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you're in Philadelphia, make sure to stop by and say hello.